Hey guys, and welcome back in this fine morning, in this cold winter morning. You all have been asking for this vehicle or for this video. After all, you have all seen the worst engine in automation, that inline three engine that everything on it was minus 15 on the quality, and all of you told me, or really nearly all of you told me that please put it in a car, put it inside a vehicle. Okay, and this is it then. This is the worst car or the worst production car in automation that you can buy. I mean, most of the stuff are not on minus 15. Not most, actually two or three stuff on not or are not on minus 15 because I want to sell the car. I don't want to make a concept, a crappy concept. No, this is a production car that you can go to the dealer and buy or order, or I'm not sure, because yes, like 85% of all the stuff on this car is minus 15, and the 15% left of the options are zero quality, not on the plus side. I've chosen this minivan or this van slash hatchback slash K car body, as you can see, because it's lightweight and it will be working great with that insane 1 liter three cylinder engine. As you can see, the materials are fairly simple: steel panels, ladder chassis. Yes, ladder, not monocoque, because ladder, the engineering time of the ladder is extremely low, and the monocoque will take time to be produced. So the ladder is the way to go for cheap cars. Steel chassis, of course. Even with heavy steel chassis, it's still lightweight, as you will see. Front longitudinal. Yes, at first I was doing it at a transverse version. People not really liked it, and it's slow and it got really bad economy. But now I've chosen the longitudinal, and it worked out just perfect. Double wishbones in front because it's the only option. Yes, solid axle leaf. Yes, there are leaf springs in the back. Yes, my friend, leaf springs in the back. And yes, it's a rear-wheel drive, as you can see. Zero quality. The chassis, I could not make it even -1. People will never buy it. The selling points just dropped to zero, and no, I want to sell the car. As you can see, this is the body selection, which is a 1995 hatchback. Yes, it's an old body style, and we are right now in 2017, behind this clock. Let's see, the body color is white, steel wheels, as you can see. The fixtures are fairly simple, very simple, as you can see. Headlights, fog lights, license plate, logo, side mirrors, indicators, fuel cap, these rims, these tail lights, single exhaust, license plate, badge, and an antenna on the top, and these door handles, which they are very simple. Next, you all know the engine. You saw it in the video. It's an inline 3 cast iron block. As you can see, it's a 1 liter engine, more stroke than bore. 91.1 millimeter for the stroke, 68.3 millimeter for the bore. Push rod 2 valves per cylinder with cast iron head, no VVL, cast iron or cast materials, as you can see. I'm not sure I'm not using low friction. Oh, so no, I remember, this is the worst engine on earth. So cast is, yes, cast is way cheaper to make. Yeah, I would not touch anything. -15, as you can see on the internals. 6.2 to 1, a very or extremely low compression ratio. 30 on the cam profile, no VVT, -15 here. Naturally aspirated. It's a single point injection or single point EFI, as you can see, because it's the cheapest. It's the cheapest injection, as you can see here. As you can see that where is the price? Where is it? Yes, the material cost 138. This one 240. This one is 184, 344. So it's the cheapest injection setup. single throttle body, as you can see, performance. And yes, I have received a cool comment. And yes, why I'm calling it cool, because I really like those guys that told, they just write these comments about, oh, why did you use performance, it ruins the service cost. I know that it ruins the service cost, I know that. And why did I choose it? Because it will make the engine sound better, it will give it more fuel efficiency, and it will make the people hate the engine because it will increase the service cost. And that's the whole of this engine, to make people hate it. Yes, so please don't write a comment unless you think about what you are writing first. Think why I did use it. Why did I use it? Think that. Say, what call it? Sit in my shoes. Yes, put your feet in my shoes and think how I think before you write a comment, guys. Okay. Low quality, as you can see, the fuel. Yes, I want to run on extremely low quality fuel because I want to sell it in, let's say, not really good places, in the cheapest, and it is the cheapest place on earth. That's why I've chosen the 80 octane fuel. 13.0 the air fuel ratio, which is good, normal. Ignition timing at 5,000 rpm, which is good. 5,000 rpm for this kind of engine. Minus 15 here. Cast log, the worst headers ever. The worst head ever for an exhaust system. 0.8 inches exhaust diameter, which is really tiny, and 13 millimeter for the exhaust. No catalytic converters because, well, who cares? No mufflers. Yes, it's loud, and minus 15, and this is the final result. Look at this bad boy. It looks great and it sounds absolutely amazing. As you can see, 30 horsepower, 45 pound-feet of torque, nothing special. It has good smoothness to it, for its profile, and the reliability, even for minus 15, everything on minus 15, it managed to get 55 points. That's amazing because we are in 2017 and the technology right now is very good, even for a cheap engine. Fuel economy is 11%, 11.4, which is good. Nearly 80 kilograms. Everything is good. Low production time, low production units, amazing. Shove it inside the car, and as you can see, I've chosen rear-wheel drive, advanced automatic, because that's how the customer wanted. 8 speed, and yes, the final drive or the top speed is at 196, and the car can only achieve 111.50, as you can see. Why did I choose a big final drive? Because the final gear, or the top gear, used to be on a high level of RPM, and the engine used to be revving so much or so high at a highway speed. That's why I've chosen an 8 gears with a high final drive to lower the RPM at a highway speed. The spacing is at 100. I'm not sure why, but actually, because if I lower the spacing, I will get more fuel efficiency or more fuel economy. But at 100, the customer love it at 88.5. So okay, and also this is a weird selection, a manual locker. The manual locker diff is usually for an off-road vehicle, not for a road using vehicle, not for a daily driving vehicle. And at first everything was an open differential, but when I've chosen the manual locker, the customers love it. So manual here, minus 15 on the transmission, hard long life tires, as you can see, 99% on drivability, 165 in front, 180 in the rear, steel rims, of course, 570 the tire diameter, and 15-inch wheels. The offset is 20 in front, 0 in the rear, and yes, minus 15, the worst tires on earth. You can think of these tires like cheap, very cheap Chinese tires. that got the worst grade in fuel economy and the rain and on the snow and everything. Minus 15, and the people still like the car. That's amazing. The brakes are, as you can see, ventilated in front, single piston, 235mm rotor, drums in the rear SLS, 300mm, yes, the biggest drums, and the pad type is 100. Again, this is not my personal choice, but the customers love it, especially this utility budget. Yes, utility budget selling market here. They love it at 100. And the brake base, as you can see, 68% to the front, 32% to the rear, minus 15. Under tray is fully clad with cooling flaps for better fuel economy. 55 as always, 100 on the brakes, minus 15 here. 4-seater basic interior, minus 15. No entertainment. Variable hydraulic, yes. Actually, if I want to increase the selling point, they want me to choose electric variable, but come on guys, really, for cheap cars and you want electric steering, come on, this is not cool. I mean, this is not real if I want to choose electric variable for a very cheap car. So variable hydraulic, that's acceptable. Ah no, why did I choose launch control? No. They want electronic stability control, not launch control. Really, the engine is very dead on its own, and launch control will never help. Minus 15, as you can see. Yes, here, this section in particular, the safety. I had to choose safety 10, as you can see, because if I drop it even 1%, look, 0. No, they want it on 0 quality. Even if I choose advanced, and I dropped like minus 3, the customers will hate it. I mean, they will not like it like now, which is 88.5. So standard 0, it's okay. The suspension, as you can see, is a progressive springs, gas mono tube dampers with off-road sway bars. I'm not sure why they want off-road, but as you can see, they want off-road. And I've tweaked the the suspension. Actually, minus 4 degrees positive. Okay, let me just tweak it more and make sure that we are on the right side, so everything will be good. Yeah, final tweak, because I want to see. Okay, we have reached 100% on drivability. That's good. That's very good. Okay, so as you can see, these are the custom springs setup. I'm not gonna go through them. And as you can see, the ride height is 178.6mm, which is normal. It's not low, it's not high, it's normal. Minus 15. And this is the final result, guys. Look at that little crappy beast. 69 on the reliability. That's amazing. Nearly everything is on minus 15. Nearly everything is on minus 15 except the chassis and the safety. These stuff are on 0 quality, and I still managed to get 69 points. That's amazing. The car is practical. It has good utility. It can go off-road, even if it's a rear-wheel drive. What else? The cargo volume is 607 liters. It's not really that much, but it's good. It's good. You can put stuff. It's drivable. It's somehow safe, and yeah, it's not really comfortable. It's not prestigious at all. People will laugh at you and throw you with tomatoes or something if you drove it. And sportiness, no, no. Yes, the top speed is 113 kilometers per hour. No, it will not reach 120. As you can see, it's not available. 25 seconds. Can you imagine going to the quarter mile and go with 25 seconds? Wow, amazing. No downforce at all, and 2.4 degrees. Actually, the suspension with minus 15. It's good. It's not really bad, but it's not comfy at all. So how much do you think this little cheap beast will cost you to buy? Get ready, set, go. Yes, it will cost you $6,800 to buy, and this is with zero profits for the company, or as you can see, a zero margin. Now let me see. Let me show you guys why at first I couldn't make it a car, because I always sell the car at Gazminia. As you can see, at Gazminia, no one will buy you, no one will buy it, and they will shoot you if you buy it. And at this one, what's called Frunia, also no one will buy it. As you can see, these are like three countries. This one with, you know, with rich guys and normal medium wealth guys. Frenia is like medium to high wealth, and yes, with a little bit of low wealth. Uh, Archana, as you can see, or I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Yes, these are where the low wealth people live, low and medium wealth guys live, as you can see. And the safety required is 28. That's why I couldn't put the safety to minus even 1. They want the minimum safety required is 28. This one is 40 and this one is 35. Not sure, but Gazmia, they love like expensive or medium normal stuff to buy. But Archana, this is where the cool cheap stuff can be sold. So this is the final result then. Let me see, just with 10%, 7,000. So yes, you can buy this one with 10% profits to the company with $7,500. Can you imagine going to the dealer and buy this car, a rear-wheel drive 3-cylinder car with the worst suspension on earth, the worst brakes on earth, the worst transmission on earth, the worst, what else, aerodynamics, the worst brakes, the worst air, what else, the worst traction aids, the worst power steering, no entertainment. Did I miss anything? The worst tires, the worst rims, the worst fixtures on earth, and you want to pay $7,500 for it. And actually people love it. 78.7. I mean, before the 10% profit it used to be 88.5, but it's amazing. I mean, I was really surprised when I saw the final result and the selling points. I was really surprised. So thank you so much guys for all your comments about please putting it inside an engine, putting it inside a car, let us see it inside a vehicle. Come on, shove it in the car. Let us see how the worst car in automation. And this is it, guys. This is the worst production car in automation that you can buy. I mean, I can just put everything to minus 15 and call it a day, but no, I want to sell it. This is where the build becomes a challenge. And it's good. Look at the fuel economy. It's still good. 17.7 mpg from an engine that burns so much fuel. So thank you so much for your cool request, and thank you so much guys for watching. I really did enjoy this video, and as I promised before, I will start making the worst engines in automation, the worst engine series in automation soon, very soon actually. And I will begin with an inline 4, an inline 6, then a V6, a V8, a V10, then a V12. Yes, I'm gonna show you all the engine at their worst form ever. So thank you so much guys for watching. I will see you very soon with another video, and bye bye.